in the bend, but the world is mine. I'm Tony Montana, I'm Pelican Fly. Diamonds on me cause I'm rapping a rock. I'ma go hard, I ain't killing them soft. I'm up in the hills, I feel like I'm Lauren, you ready or not? I like who got businesses, I'm CEO of mine. 1980 Prezi Rolly, we been working overtime. The witness, the police, the pigs, I don't eat swine. Son of Jacob, this biblical, my flow, the holy God. Save money ground up in the gutter where they found us. Stones in the faint mouth rush. More vacays, more bucks, more race, more foreign trucks, more on a tour bus, more pork cup. Toast to the winners, throw it up.
Juicy, what a drums at.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and all eyes are on the Packers' rocket-armed quarterback. It doesn't get a lot better than his last game, going over 500 yards.
And we are underway in Buffalo. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Now here come the Bills, and you don't have to look hard to find their fifth-year star QB, taken 7th overall back in 2018, Josh Allen. Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. Man open downfield is Diggs. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And that will be incomplete. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And he missed it. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Partner, doesn't seem like it, but that's a tough spot for a kicker. First drive of the game, and they're calling on him. He should be warmed up. He should be into the game, but sometimes it's almost like, oh, what, now already? Can they put it in the end zone? What's going on here?
Yeah, he's probably saying if you can't get it in the end zone, can you give me a 30, 40-yard? A long one, and he can't connect. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Ready. Check, kick.
Again, it's Cook. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Up the middle, it's Cook. And a solid run down inside the 30. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. The Packers at 3-4 on the year coming into play. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Love looking to throw it. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. So after the INT, it's Allen.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
So now on 4th down, Sam Martin on to punt for Buffalo.
It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one. Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here we go. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
Blue, yellow. Blue striker. Jack route. Jack.
Now Love.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
Right, 97. Hey,
The slot man in motion right. Love to throw for it on 4th. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Jair Alexander.
And the Packers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Takes it to about the 37.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
They run it again with Cook. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Right, 60. Trouble, 38. Claude red.
To throw now. Here's Love.
As this complete to Woods.
And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
Little check. Mega. Set.
Running for it. Here's Cook. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and are controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. Now a quick throw into the hands of Jefferson. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. If you're these receivers, you've got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Third down. Here's a run by Cook. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. 58 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Check pink. Ready?
A first carry now for Chase Edmonds. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, check mega.
Now a run straight ahead with Edmonds. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter.
Here we go.
As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Another carry now for Edmonds. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Tackled by A.J. Epinesa. On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there.
Ready.
They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
Good, 52. Strike.
On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson. And he is going to lose yardage here. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
10. Ultra.
Edmonds.
will score. Touchdown, Packers. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Packers pick it up. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that'll make the score 14-0. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. Our game here, really a dream matchup for folks who like good quarterback play, and really who doesn't like good quarterback play. I mean, you got the 2-time reigning MVP against a guy who many... And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Rashawn Gary in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. It'll be Edmonds to begin the drive. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down, Edmonds. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Love. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. So the ball changing hands on the interception. But meanwhile here, we do have an injury on the play. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Hines. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
throw. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Allen. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bills are back within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's finished off by the touchdown by Stephon Diggs. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. This now a much closer game. Can't afford any more mistakes like he had on the last drive. Throwing the interception led to a touchdown. Close ball game, 1st and 10.
Let's do this, man.
Okay, right. Red, cycle.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Right, 2. Ready?
First down, Love to pass. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Black shot.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Love, pass complete. He's got Woods streaking across the field. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 42. A gain there of 21 yards. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Love now to pass on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Again, it's Love. Over the middle, into the hands of Woods. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Yellow. Roster 6.
First down, going to the air with Love. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. A.J. Epinesa in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Here we go.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Love's throw brought in by Watson. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
A complete once again to Watson. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Crosby is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first,
message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. So here are the Packers now to take over. They've won 2 straight and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
On the double.
Starting the third quarter with Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 77 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Cook up the gut. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 3rd down, Love. He's got his man. That's Woods on the out route. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. 4th down.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up the 1st down.
They'll run for him. Cook. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the 1st. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now the 4th-year running back, this is Devin Singletary. He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down. From the 45 on 2nd down, Allen, he's going to find his tight end Boyle. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. 22 yards there, a 1st down. From the gun, it's Allen. The pass underneath, here's Hines with it. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. And this incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
The kick by Bass is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So 3 points, maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get them back within 1 score.
It certainly does because now they stay within shouting distance. So that means everyone on your sideline stays engaged in this game. They know they still have a shot.
Nixon now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
On second down, it's Cook again. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
52 blasters.
Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Here we go, back.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. Second down, they go right back to Cook. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 101 yards rushing now for Cook, and this is a first down.
Are you ready? Check, man.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On the handoff, it's Edmonds. Oh, Edmonds has it knocked loose. But it looked like a Packer. Yeah, Packer was able to get this back, and they'll indeed keep possession. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Now a give to Edmonds. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
You know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And the Packers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll run with Edmonds again. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be second and goal.
Hey, hold you.
They'll try to run with Edmonds. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter.
Ready?
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Hey, check, nigga.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. Well, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
It's interesting where we are in the game now. The analytics folks, they might tell you to kick the field goal and make it a 2-score game. But you have to wonder if emotionally they're thinking, let's go for the touchdown and try and slam the door.
Here we go. Black one. Ready?
Running for it. Here's Cook. And he's not going to get there. They tackle him at the 2. Cook turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get him the football back. Singletary to get the drive started. Oh, a good move at the 5. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On the counter, this is Singletary. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. The Bills on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Allen. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10.
Ready. Watch out now. 50 Fury.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
10 cycles. Check right.
Again, it's Cook. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball and continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. They'll go for it with Edmonds. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the 1st.
Holding. Offense.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down. Now back to throw. Quick slant to Watson. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
This game has been a lesson, a clinic in how to throw the football. I mean, even with a big lead, they're not turning off the engine. They're not getting off the gas at all. They plan to keep going at them, and it's working for them.
Here we go.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a run straight ahead with Edmonds. And some space here. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now Edmonds. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. The fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Another carry now for Edmonds. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
On the set. Quick, yellow.
Edmonds is in. Touchdown, Packers. So he had the nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen, that's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Allen.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Allen's throw is complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Into the hands of Singletary.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Here's Allen.
It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Steps away to his left. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
And there's the touchdown that they needed, so they'll celebrate, but the guys on the sidelines, they've got to stay focused. The onside kick team, they need them to get the ball back.
Yeah, part one of the equation done. Now they need to convert and get that onside kick.
An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it wasn't a bad.
opposite. 3. Ready?
They'll try the middle with Cook. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Let's go.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Cook again. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense.
Here we go.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Up the middle, it's Cook. And some room to maneuver. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Can officially salt this one away. They'll run with Cook. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook.
Here we go.
Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Striker, 3, black block.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. Put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top. Well, partner, I know that you and I were raised that in this situation, just take a knee. You got the game pretty much salted away, but instead of that, they throw it. Another touchdown.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see this post-game handshake.
Maybe a conservative run up the middle, but to pass the ball and then score, yeah, some awkward handshakes coming up.
Yeah, this could be one of those. Yeah, nice game, buddy.